English is easy to understand, but when it's time to reply, there's a pause. That pause costs us conversations. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this delay happens and how you can remove it. Imagine this situation. You join an online class, you arrive a little early, you're the first person there. I greet you and ask a simple question. What did you do over the weekend? It's an easy question. You already know the answer, but inside something changes. You start forming your answer in your native language. Then you try to move those thoughts into English. Your mind searches for the right words, the right grammar, the right sentence. You repeat it silently in your head. You adjust it again and again. And while you're thinking, someone else joins the class. The conversation moves forward. Your moment is gone. That feeling is frustrating. Not because you don't know English, but because English didn't come out in time. This happens to many English learners, and the main reason is translation. When you translate in your head, your brain works in two steps. First in your native language, then again in English. That extra step slows you down. It breaks your flow, it adds pressure, and over time it affects your confidence. Slowly fear appears, you hesitate more, you speak less. English starts to feel stressful instead of helpful. But here's the important truth. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need advanced vocabulary. You don't need to sound like a native speaker. What you need is to think in English directly. This is not talent. This is a habit. And habits can be trained. When you respond in English without translating, your replies become faster. Your sentences feel more natural. Conversations feel lighter. You stop analyzing every word. You start focusing on meaning. This skill is called automatic response. It means your brain produces English with less effort and less stress. Automatic response doesn't happen overnight. Just like training a muscle, it takes time. It takes patience. It takes daily practice. Some days feel smooth. Some days feel slow. That's normal. Now let's talk about how to train this habit. Start small. Look around you right now. Don't try to be creative. Just notice objects. Name them silently in English. Chair, desk, phone, window, light. This simple exercise trains your brain to access English without pressure. If you don't know a word, that's okay. That's information, not failure. Next, build associations. Choose one object. Think of related words. For example, a notebook, paper, pages, writing, ideas, study, notes. You're not making sentences yet. You're building mental links in English. These links make words easier to use later. Next, connect words to moments. When you learn a new word or phrase, remember the situation. Where were you? Who were you talking to? What was happening? These details help your brain store language in a meaningful way. Now, start completing your thoughts. Move from words to short sentences. Use simple starters. I see. I think. I feel. For example, I see a notebook on my desk. I use it to write ideas. Speak slowly. Speak clearly. Speed will come later. Next, practice in real situations. Think about where English appears in your life. At work, with friends, in meetings, in daily routines. When English connects to real situations, your response becomes faster. Then immerse yourself gently. Expose yourself to English every day. Listen to slow podcasts. Watch simple videos. Read short texts. Change your phone language to English. You don't need hours. Small daily exposure is enough. Finally, practice with safe people. Choose people you trust. People who don't rush you. People who don't judge you. When fear goes down, confidence goes up. And when confidence grows, fluency follows. So how do you know you're improving? You pause less. You translate less. Your sentences come out more easily. You respond with less effort. You will still make mistakes. That's part of learning. Mistakes are signals, not failures. If you get stuck, pause. Observe the moment. Which word stopped you? Which idea felt difficult? That's your next practice point. Thinking in English is not a shortcut. It's a long-term habit. And habits, once built, stay with you. Celebrate small progress. Every smooth reply matters. Every confident moment counts. You are not behind. You are training your mind, one conversation at a time.